So I thought I'd give some tips and tricks and like things to do when you come here because I've learned a lot. I've made a lot of mistakes and I've discovered a lot of cool things to do and all that living here within 3 months. So let's get into it. Yeah, there's many activities to do in Thailand. Muay Thai has exploded over the past several years because of one championship. Muay Thai is definitely very exciting to watch, and it's quite cheap if you want to take Muay Thai lessons, and the coaches are really good. Definitely worth trying if you like combat sports. If you're not really into Muay Thai, there's many other activities you could do. There are like a bunch of run clubs that you could join. Definitely a great way to meet people and exercise at the same time. Many of my closest friends have been from run clubs that I've joined in Thailand. Definitely worth trying if you just moved to Bangkok for the first time and you want to meet new people. Everyone's very friendly and there's a lot of like-minded individuals that want to get out of their comfort zone and meet new people. There are a lot of pickleball courts in Bangkok. Yeah, they're just scattered all over the place. So if you're into racket sports like pickleball, badminton, tennis, or padel, they have a bunch all over Bangkok. The nightlife scene in Bangkok is absolutely insane. It caters to almost anyone. Say you want to go to the red light district, there is Soy Cowboy, Nana Plaza, Pat Pong, you name it. Yeah, it's definitely an eye-opening experience. It's very different compared to other red light districts all over the world from what I heard. Yeah, there's a lot of cool clubs in Thong Loa and Akamai. If you're into like nightclubs and rooftops, that area has all the good venues. So for those party people, that's where you need to go. Yeah, there's a lot of cool bars, like a lot of bars, different types of bars. There's speakeasies, Japanese style bars. There's a really cool street with a lot of nice bars. A lot of foreigners go there. It's called Nana Soy. Don't get it mixed up with Nana Plaza. Two completely different areas. Yeah, Nana Soy has a lot of nice bars. I'll put it in the map here. That street has a lot. Definitely worth checking out. For those of you that want to see other tourists and have a complete different experience from what you have back at home, go to Khao San Road. It's just a fun walking street that's like super vibrant. The music's just banging, very loud. There's a lot of crazy street foods. You could get like fried bugs or scorpion if you want to get a little adventurous. And they even have that live jellyfish. You eat it while it's alive. Not for me. If Khao San Road is too hectic and chaotic for you, the one street over from Khao San Road is more chill, is not as loud, and there's a lot of really nice restaurants. I'll put the map here showing you where it's at and what's the name of it. But yeah, if you want something more low-key, you can always go there. There's just so many things to do in Bangkok. Some of the cool streets that are worth mentioning. Personally, my favorites are Talat Noi. It's like a very historic street. It has a lot of old school mechanic shops. Like it looks old and run down. You could take a lot of cool pictures there. It's pretty hip. There's a lot of nice cafes there if you want to like chill and people watch. Yeah, Talat Noi is also very close to Chinatown, so you kill two birds with one stone after you finish hanging out at Talat Noi. Just walk over to Chinatown. Yeah, there's also a lot of cool graffiti art, so that's why a lot of tourists go there to take pictures. Definitely worth checking out. And it's really close to the Chao Phraya River, so you could even take the boat and go across to Icon Siam, which is a very nice looking shopping mall in Thailand. Yeah, once you're done with Talat Noi, you could just go over to Chinatown. Also, I believe it's called Yaowarat. There's quite a lot of Michelin star restaurants there. So if you're feeling hungry and you want to sightsee, definitely go to Chinatown. Yeah, there's also a lot of nice shrines for you to pray at in Chinatown too. and take pictures. Personally, I feel like it's one of my favorite Chinatowns, and I've seen a lot of Chinatowns all over the world. Toronto has a very nice Chinatown too. But I like this one more. It's more lively, vibrant, and bustling. As cool as Chinatown seems, my favorite street to hang out is Ban Tat Tong Road. I think it's like a new area where people like to hang out. It has a lot of really good food. I believe there are Michelin star restaurants there as well. And then there's like a night market and live performers. Like that area is always busy and very fun. Definitely a cool place to check out at nighttime. Be warned, there's a lot of lineups for these restaurants when you go there. So be prepared to line up if you plan on dining in Ban Tat Tong Road. Oh, a tip for you guys, if you plan on eating at Ban Tat Tong Road, is to download the queue app, put your name on the queue system. That way you're already lining up and it might save you a bit of time if you're trying to dine at a specific restaurant. Yeah, Ban Tat Tong Road also has a lot of cool shopping at the night market. You get a lot of secondhand pieces. Some of them are really cool and very cheap. I bought like a Nike track jacket for I think under 10 Canadian dollars. Yeah, for shopping, there's just so many spots. I probably won't be able to name them all because I'll probably miss a whole bunch of them. Some of them are Shatu Shack Weekend Market, which is only open on weekends. It has so many shops, different types of products you could buy. You could pretty much find anything there. And it has a lot of good food there too. And for those that are like really into vintage shopping, across the street from Shatu Shack Weekend Market is Bang Sue Junction Center. It's the red building across from Shatu Shack Weekend Market. I think the first floor has a lot of like antique vintage home products, and then when you go on the second or third floor, yeah, that's where you find the apparel vintage clothing. Prices are very cheap, but they also have some pieces that are really expensive. The Thai people know what vintage pieces are worth a lot of money, it seems. A lot of the clothing from these vintage shops come from US that are donated. If you're looking for like knockoff products, then you could go to MBK Center, which is like where all the shopping malls are, such as like the Siam Paragon, Siam Discoveries, Central World. So if you want to do like a shopping day, you just go to that area and do it all there. MBK Shopping Center has a lot of electronic stuff and a bunch of knockoff products. Yeah, the fashion in Thailand, there's just so many types of products you could get, from very cheap clothing to luxury clothing. Let's start with the cheap clothing. Best places to go, Pratunam Market and Platinum Mall. You can find very cheap pieces of clothing. A lot of locals go there to do their shopping. Pratunam Market could be a bit hectic because it's in a very tight street and there's just so much traffic in and out. So yeah, if you want something a bit more chill and indoors with AC, you could go to Platinum Market, which is across from Pratunam Market. There's many floors there and you can find a lot of clothing there for men and women. Personally, for me, I like to go to Union Mall, which is a bit north of central Bangkok. You could take one BTS on the Sukhumvit line to get there. It takes about, I think, 40-ish minutes from where I live, which is in Onut. Yeah, at Union Mall, there's a lot of cool pieces. And what makes it unique that I'm not familiar with is the products there, they only carry one piece. So if someone buys it, then that product's gone. You can't get it anymore. I made the mistake of seeing a jacket that I really liked and I was like not too sure if I want to buy it. So I was like, oh, I'll think about it and then maybe come back next week. And then when I came back the week after, it was gone because there's only one piece and usually they don't restock it. So if there's something you really like at Union Mall, I'd say pull the trigger and buy it because it will most likely be gone within a few days. You can bargain at Union Mall, but you won't save a lot of money. Maybe a little knockoff 100 baht or something. Nothing too crazy. So you can do some crazy bargaining there. I've tried. And I've also asked my local friends just to make sure if I'm being overcharged because I'm a foreigner. But no, I'm not. They're pretty nice. The salespeople are very friendly. They're not pushy, which is nice. It's very chill for shopping. I like a lot of the clothing pieces there. They got like a lot of cool Korean style clothing, something we don't have in Canada. So that's why I like shopping there so much. I like going to places that my home country does not have. What makes the shopping malls really cool in Thailand is that they're not just a place to go shop. There's usually like events happening there, like live events, live performers. There's even pop-up shops that happen there. So there's always something going on at shopping malls. Now I know why so many people go to the malls in Thailand. There's just always some cool event happening at these malls. That's why there's so many shopping malls in Bangkok. Yeah, if there's something you're looking for specifically and you're not too sure if a shopping mall might carry it, then you can use Shopee, which is like the equivalent of Amazon back at home. They have pretty much everything you need and the price is very cheap, sometimes cheaper than what you find at the shopping malls. Yeah, if you want to shop online, use Shopee. I had trouble buying stuff on Shopee because I don't have a local Thai number. I believe you needed to register and complete your purchase. Otherwise, it might be difficult to shop on there. So what I had to do was ask one of my close friends that is a Thai local to buy something for me, and then I would send her the money. That was the only way for me to shop on Shopee. If there's someone that knows like a way to go around this without needing a Thai local number, please let me know in the comments. That will be super helpful for me and my viewers. Thank you. There's just so much to see in Bangkok. You would think it's just a massive modern city, but no, there's like ancient ruins very close by. Like Ayutthaya, they have a lot of old school architecture and buildings with rich history. There's also the Grand Palace and all the temples near there, like Wat Arun and Wat Po. Very good to know the Thai culture a bit more and good place to take pictures. It's very fun. One of the cool places I checked out, one of my favorites, is the ancient city, which is like southeast of Bangkok. It was about a 40-minute drive to get there. It's a massive city that is so big that you need to rent either a bicycle or like an electric bike or even a golf cart to see the whole place because it's so big. Me and my friend, we rented a golf cart and we just drove around there because there was just so much to see. We've seen almost everything within about 3 or 4 hours. Definitely really cool, very fun experience. If you go with someone, you guys could split the cost of the golf cart. The golf carts come in 2-seater, 4-seater, and 6-seater. So you could go in a small group or a big group, depending on what you prefer. Yeah, the ancient city just has so much beautiful architecture and exhibits. And then there's even live performances at certain times and at night. It was so cool. You have to go and see for yourself. It's just so beautiful. And it's not too far from Bangkok. Definitely worth a half-a-day trip. If you guys want a more in-depth Bangkok guide, I will leave a document for you to download below. It contains everything that I've done, everything I know, all the cool places, all the travel tips, everything you need to know if you plan on moving to Bangkok, Thailand. I'll make it as simple and easy to use. I'll also include a Google Maps of all the spots that you could check out. I hope this guide helps. If you need cash, a good place to go, don't fall in love with a bar girl. Visa and entry requirements. When is the best time to visit Thailand? A lot of you guys want to know the dating experience in Thailand. Yeah, thank you so much guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.